Okay, guys, right out of the gate, let's talk about the first mistake that nearly everyone makes. They start with the thought of, what am I in the mood to teach today? I want you to think back to the mall days when we actually walked in stores. Remember how the high rent spots were always on the end caps? That's where the foot traffic already was. They didn't create the traffic, they just intercepted it. And that's exactly the same thing online. Look, we're not here to pray for lightning in a bottle. We're here to stand where lightning already strikes. So, your first job is to choose a category where money already moves. You don't need to be creative. I don't want you to be clever, not poetic. I want you just to be real. What are some of the top typical money heavy categories, you ask? Well, there's health, there's wealth, relationships is a big one, right? We all want to have that perfect relationship. Parenting, right? We want to be the best parents possible for our kids, for our grandkids, and definitely business skills. People want to have the best business skills so they can make the most money at work. I want you to remember, we don't need to reinvent fire. Okay, fire already exists. We just need to bring the marshmallows. Then we get to narrow it down, right? Broad categories is not enough. Instead of fitness, I want you to start to think men over 40 who want to drop the dad gut without living in the gym. Or instead of business, think Etsy shoppers who want to do bookkeeping without wanting to scream. So here's a tiny action for you to take today. I want you to pick one category. Then I want you to write down 3 specific niches inside of it. Now, look, don't overthink it. Remember, we're choosing our corner of the mall right now. Tomorrow in part 2, we'll talk about how to know if that niche actually spends money or if it's just a nice idea that people like but never buy. Because I want you to remember, likes never pays anyone's mortgages.